Hi everyone and welcome back to Rachel's Enchanting Cakes. It's great to have you all here. For today's content, I'm going to be showing you in detail how to pipe these three stunning cupcakes with ease. I feature the 1M piping tip and the amazing twist nozzle by JEM, which makes petals super easy. As always, everything you need to know in a simple, step-by-step, straight-to-the-point format. Let's make a start. Using my American buttercream frosting recipe, you will find a link to that in the description below this video, and this Wilton leaf green, simply cover your freshly baked cupcake with a thin layer. The first nozzle I am using is the JEM 22T twist nozzle. This makes flowers and petals super easy. My buttercream here has been coloured using the Raspberry Pro Gel by Rainbow Dust. Simply add the piping nozzle to a disposable piping bag. I then go around the outer edges with the pink colour. This is going to allow us to have a two-toned effect, and simply fill the centre in with white buttercream. Remember, you can use any colours you want to. Gently squeeze the piping bag evenly and twist. Stop squeezing just before you pull away, and it will leave you with this. Now, we're going to be filling the centres using another piping nozzle. However, these are fantastic because you can easily fill the centres if you wanted to with some sprinkles, and you just have a perfectly piped flower. Using the Wilton 2A, alternatively, you can just cut the end of a piping bag. Simply fill the centre of each of your flowers. I have coloured this buttercream here using yellow by Rainbow Dust, and here I am using a Wilton number 3 piping tip, or again, you can just cut the end of a disposable piping bag. Gently squeeze the piping bag and pull away. You want to fill the centres on all three of the flowers. Using nozzle 366, this is the last piping tip that I'm using on this cupcake, we can now create a lovely leaf effect. Now, personally, if you don't have this piping tip, I don't think it's completely essential. We've added the green to the base of the cupcake. It already looks really pretty with those flowers. Remember, you can always fill the centre with sprinkles as well. So you can actually do this cupcake using just the JEM Twist piping nozzle that we started with right at the beginning. Moving on to our next cupcake, I'm using the Ateco 809, but again, you could just cut the end off a disposable piping bag. I have lined the cupcake again with a small amount of buttercream, but placed an indentation on the top just using a small piping nozzle. This is a guide for me to pipe directly in the centre. Using Ateco piping tip 61, we are going to be placing this in a disposable piping bag, and where the thin end of the tip is, placing a small amount of white buttercream, as you can see here, and then you simply fill the rest with pink. I have added a rim to the outer edge of my cupcake just to help to support the petals. Now, for whatever reason, I have found this particular nozzle extremely easy to pipe with in regards to creating detailed petals for your flowers. Simply make sure you want the thick end touching the actual cupcake at a slight angle and the thinner end facing away. Gently squeeze the piping bag and then just wriggle it slightly as you get to the top of the petal, just like I do there, and go straight back down. It really is as easy as it looks. Now, that buttercream underneath we will be covering later with some edible grass, but it just helps to raise the petals up. Once you have added these, simply refrigerate for a few minutes just to allow those petals to go hard, and then we're going to add another layer. Here's a speeded up version of me adding the second layer of petals, and then we are going to move on to the centre of the cupcake. Moving on to the small grass nozzle, JEM number 233, I use the same shade of green buttercream, and you simply want to gently squeeze and pull away. As you pull away, stop squeezing on the piping bag and it will leave behind this beautiful grass-like effect. Repeat this around the edges of the cupcake just to cover up that green rim that we used in order for the petals to be more raised up. So this is the 1M piping nozzle. Mine is by Colour Mill. However, there are many different brands that create the exact same nozzle. I start by filling my piping bag with some brilliant white buttercream. I have slowed this down. Gently squeeze in the centre, and then you want to gradually just go around in a very slow circular motion. This is not about speed. Just keep the pressure on the piping bag consistent. When you get to the end of the rose, simply flick away. We can cover that with sprinkles if you wanted to. However, there really is no need. It looks stunning. But I have found that the 1M seems to give a much sharper finish compared to the 2D. I then repeated this process. This time it's with a lighter version of the raspberry pink. So I've only used the same colours throughout the whole tutorial. I've just given them different shades. I've started in the centre, and then you simply want to do that circular motion around the outside and then just flick away. It really is as simple and as easy as this to create a miniature rose. I'm going to make one more. Now this one's using the much darker version. So the first colour that I made right at the beginning of this tutorial with the raspberry pink, and I just do that in that tiny gap. So again, you start in the centre, squeeze, keep the pressure even on the piping bag, and then just go around in a circular motion, just like so. These colours contrast beautifully together. Obviously, you can use any colours that you wish. This is just to show you how to make these flowers and what nozzles to use. I just want to add one more little element to this cupcake. Using tip number 352 by Wilton, this is a leaf tip, however it is a smaller leaf tip. I simply fill in those sections with some leaves. Again, you do not need this tip. I think this cupcake looks beautiful just how it is, but if you wanted to, you can simply add this to the roses. And there we have it, everyone. 3 stunning cupcakes that look very complicated. However, when you know what nozzles to use, and if you use the recipe that I have on my channel, which is perfect for piping, they really are not difficult, but they are absolutely stunning. Happy baking, everyone. I really do hope I've helped you again today, and I will be back soon with more new, completely free content.